a couple shooters down, hit you on the block. You don't tell that word, but I hit you with a mop. Better watch your friends, they put it in my eyes. That bitch, nigga, will play with your top. You don't start watching, I should go TikTok. So the end, I can never like a stop. You know, in the picture, and you get it in the pop. I can see in trouble with the top. Gotta got the lemon, just the off the top. If you like to, while you over with the top. Put me on the shooting videos on top. You have a lot of TV videos on top. And you take the whole niggas like a red top. In my city, when they every day go stop. Bad little shit, and she shot for my dick, I was smoking weed. We blow like a tree. You niggas can't compete. We can young nigga. And I know you want the rain, if you go under. You can never see me, I'll call you Stevie Wonder. Never so cold, it'll probably make you stutter. A nigga like me, I don't know no other. When you all top, niggas quick to call you brother. And then you can see me undercover. I keep on looking rockin', and my name Danny Glover. All you niggas always talk shit, never say it to your face. Too bad bitches, and they wanna live it. They send me in the jungle with the rivers. Niggas wanna ride my way, I haven't never seen. We don't like music, but you can't escape. Especially when they get my shit and everything. I always choose the bad, I can never be. Nigga won't smoke with me. We blow them like a tree. You niggas can't compete with the young nigga like me. Nigga want smoke, give it to him, let him cook. Take it for a joke, you'll get your ass poked. Wanna be a D, boy, you better chase some notes. Try to skip on me, you can never be that low. Your girl want to keep my feet back in every show. Two-tone, get my ruby shine in the snow. Get on me, nigga, be quick to let it blow. Who is this? Yeah, I'm back on my feet. Yeah, stack on my feet. What you say on my feet? Really? Who's my beat? I took out my new tattoo. My bitch, you get keep going to she went to. Yeah, stack on my feet. No cap. What is she?
Coach Jonas, 374 MMA. I have a freestyle wrestling warm up. I'm going to try and explain everything as I go, but try and keep it as simple as I can. And this is just to keep you sharp while you can't be in the gym. Okay, so I'm going to start with opening up my hips and just doing some lunges. This is just to open my hips. I've got to be used to moving. So what I'm doing right here is I'm mimicking a wrestling stance, which is stepping forward with my attacking leg, the back leg going back to load for a shot. You can do it a little quicker. Both legs going. Warm with it. Try standing straight up and down, poking forward and down. Okay. Now I'm going to trunk roll. This is important for throws. If you need loose hips to throw people. Obviously, when we go to throw somebody, that hip thrust involves. So we want to make sure it's limber enough that you can operate your throws. From there, I'm going to go to the ground, going in a stance. This is called a parterre stance, which is basically a referee stance. From here, I'm going to roll out my neck Very important in wrestling to keep a limber neck as well. A lot of stress on the neck, so we do something called bridging. So I put my forehead to the mat, go up on my toes. Use your hands at first. Roll back and forth. So give it side view. Forehead down. My hands are still existing. I go to my toes. I'm in a front bridge. I go back and forth. One more time in the front. From here, from the stance here, I'm on my shins to my palms. Go to my forehead, to my toes. Roll forward, roll backward. Now go back to your knees. So I'm here. Now I go to my knees, stay on my knees. Roll to the right, roll to the left. Okay, right, left. Stay on your knees. Go forward, go backward. Stay on your knees in your parterre like this. Okay, forward, backward, side, side. Okay. Once you get used to that, you can attempt rolling. Be nice and light for yourself. Don't do more than you really can do. Okay? That rolls your neck out. Stretch it up from side to side. Okay? Now, we're going to go to a very grounding wrestling called a sit through. So I'm in this stance. My right leg, my left leg comes through. Okay? My right leg now steps over this leg for a sit through. Same thing on this side. Boom. Sit through. Step over. Back to parterre. Okay? So I'll go nice and slow just so you can see it. Really easy. So I pose, sit through. Now I'm coming over top. I usually like to hit this here. Back over on my knee. Right? Same thing, same side, boom. Come right around. Now the opposite side. Here, over, back again, same side, out, over, like to face my opponent. Another way to sit through is to post up, sit through, and just sit on your butt and go straight over. Okay, up, sit on your butt, and then straight over. All right. So 10 aside. And of course, this resembles the wrestling scramble. Someone's taking my back. I'm scooting out in a way, facing them back over and up. Okay, so now let's pretend that's happening, and we'll do our sit through to what's called in wrestling a switch. So we're here. Someone grabs us from behind. We don't like it. We step up. We step through. We step over, and we face them. All right. One more time. Opposite side. So here I am. Boom. Someone grabs my back. Generally, I'll attack the hands immediately. But for this purpose, I'm going to stand up and sit through. Boom. Here. I'm on the hands. Back through. And up I come. All right. Let's do 5 aside of those. From sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you got the idea there. All right. So another movement we can do from the sit through is walking through. So we go in, we come across, bang. Now I go over, hand, back up, okay? This is to help your agility in your scrambling. Do it nice and slow. It's not meant for you to be done real fast. So for the sit through, I complete it. I go to face, right? But then I will go through. Hand, back up. So try and warm up your wrist too. You see that? My wrist got a little jammed up because I come in not warm. So warm them up. Get them ready for your movements. So here we are. We sit through, boom. We complete the sit through, then back through, hand, up again. Okay, that's it. This guy is, if they turn the corner fast on you, you want to be able to scramble that fast. Boom, over here. It's a little tough on the wrist. But this sport's not easy. So here we are. All right. So let's move on. So there's another one from the sit through. And we sit through when we come in here and we come to a front roll. Okay? This mimics throwing our opponent on the sit through, catching them coming up and through. So here we are. Boom, same movement, sitting through. Here I am, bang. I can go either side. I'm gonna go this side though. Okay? Looks easy, it's complicated, can't frustrate you. But once you get used to it, boom, you're naturally here. Just natural for you. Okay, same thing. Boom, we're attacked, boom, we get through, roll through. Right. Through. Come back again if you want. You can make it a full drill. Here. Sit through. Over. This side. Nice. Now, the sit through can also kind of be done from the top. And that's what we call a backdrop. All right, so it's used to throw our opponent a lot. Our hips are involved. But as a sit through, as we're here, I'm sitting through, it's the same concept. All right? Because imagine I'm here, my hips coming through, same motion, dropping to my butt, slapping through, back up. Okay? One more time. This left side, I would have an underhook here. I would have control of his arm, either at his elbow or wrist control. I would step to the outside to block him and to trip him, and I would drop laterally. And so here, I'm here, I set my hips, I pulled my hip out, and I drop to my butt, stopping the mat on the finish. Coming square, back up. One more time. You start with your lead leg. You can walk in just as you would any match. Here you are, your lead leg. Your left leg comes out, and you come to explode the throat. Boom, back up you come. All right, so again, real slow. And I'll do it right from entry of a match, you know. Imagine in your mind, you're gonna go in, and this is what you want to accomplish. So you come in, you tie, your hips are getting ready to drop and to trip. Boom, it happens at once, and back up you come. All right, so let's do 5 on that side, and then we'll do the other side. So I guess that on there. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this side. 1, 2. Five. Okay. So one more from this. It's a good workout. So one more from this is to mimic a throw. So I'm here. I go to my underhook, and let's say I drop an arm, and I want to throw with this. So this is how we mimic the same movement, but a different finish. So we go in, we go to the throw, and we follow with the arm. So here it is, boom, with the arm throw. Okay, do it to your favorite side first, nice and slow. So I envision trapping here at the elbow, striking in with an underhook on this side, and finishing with that step in. So you collar tie me, I trap, I go in and I throw. All right, so boom. Smooth it out. Take your time. All right. So the other side as well. All right. So back to sitting here. I'm going to go to proper technique for a shot. Just a straight high crotch. What I want you to focus on is level changing, excuse me. It's most important once you have your stance. However you like your stance, your traditional, your more European style, if you're, real protective and advanced, then that's up to you. But however that style plays out, it requires you to be able to level change properly. So when I go to attack, my first response is to change levels. That means my head is here, and I'm going from here to down here. Okay, it doesn't seem like much, but it's what I call loading the gun to get ready to shoot. So once the trigger is loaded. So I come to my match, I'm in my stance. I reach for my opponent, right? Maybe I don't even want to shoot on him, but I want him to be worried of me shooting on him. So I drop levels, boom. All of it is done here with this rear leg. No matter what stance you are, if I come in with my left forward as my strongest, my shot, right? It still starts here, boom, straight down there. Now I'm ready to shoot it, okay? And that's how it will be every time for the high crotch. All right, so nice and easy. 5 on your strong side. Just a simple level change, nothing more. Come in from straight up. You're called to your match. You change levels. You're in stance. Level change. You see how I assist myself with my hand here? I'm still ready to attack. If I need to pull my head away, his hand away, move, I'm still okay. So that, just a level change for now. On your strong side, 5 times. All right, so we come in from out into our stance, level change, back up, disengage. One more time, boom. Okay, let's do 5. Come in. Imagine that opponent in front of you. The idea here is to trick him. Reaching 2 in a row. Do 10. Change up the speed and order, and when it's done, okay. So now from the other side, that way. So this means this is our strong side. You're all in wrestling. Always our strong side going forward. Unless you really get the beat on that side, you don't change it too much. All right. So here we are. Dropping up. From to reach, drop down, up, it goes. Boom. All right. Boom. Change up the hands. Which hands you're pawing with. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go to the idea again. This is done. Get your opponent unaware. Change up stance now. Okay. So now change them up. You're calling which stance it goes to. From either side. Taking the level change. We haven't shot on our opponent at all yet. All we've done is paw at them and take our level change. So here we are once again in stance. We reach, level change up and down. Coming in again, boom. There it is. This side, up, up. Be good on both. Try and be fluent on either side. So now the way the shot works, now we want to attack. So we feinted enough. He's seen us level change a lot. And we're going to hide it, but we're also going to attack. So the first, most primary attack will be the high crotch. And that is just basically a level change, straight in, reaching for the high crotch. Now, what happened there seems simple, but there's actually a lot to it. So, again, I come into stance, right? I level change, right? Now, this hand generally is going to clear the path for me, right? I've already distracted him. This is going to clear the path while this knee shoots right between his legs. Boom. This hand follows, and you can choose to wrap low or you can wrap up high depending on your comfort level and the position of your opponent. So I'm in the high crotch now. This is my driving leg. This is everything for me. Without this, I'm on my back. So from here, I look to the sky, stepping up, taking his forehead with this hand, up and over. All right? So once again, real slow, we come into our stance. Right? We paw. We're looking for our opportunity. Okay, it's there. We drop. We're loaded. We're right loaded here. We're ready to trigger it off. Shoot. Boom. Now I'm here. This must change. I must step up and get a nice high arc in my back, looking straight to the sky, stepping up, straight up. Now this arm reaching for the far side, over. So I'll do it one time fluid. Hit the stance, drop. Okay. Try and get it smooth. Slow it down, smooth it out. Think about what you're doing, imagining it happening. Move down, over. Level change, up, over. Okay, now we're going to move. Probably our last transition today will be the arm drag. This is a great move in any kind of self-defense situation to surprise opponents in freestyle wrestling, baiting people, and just straight up confusing them. So it's good to learn them quickly. How it's done, especially alone, is we're starting inside control. So we go from our wrestling stance, our lead leg, inside control with our far arm. All right, here's our lead, right? This is our reaching arm, right? He's reached over top, we reach in. So, and you have to really operate this in a very Tai Chi manner. So taking it very slowly, methodically, with lots of technique. So the way you envision this is you come into the fight, your front leg forward, you're strong forward, they reach your inside. Now I'm going inside to the elbow. Okay? He's reached here, I'm inside at the wrist to wrist. Okay, we walk in, boom, boom, wrist to wrist to the elbow, and around and out. Okay? So the movement is like this. Around and out. I'm reaching the far head, okay? So imagine someone grabbing even my collar, grabbing here, and then grabbing in a bar fight, grabbing there, and I'm in here like this. Okay, so boom, like this, now the elbow, and then come across. So here I am, boom. That is the arm drag. It's that fast. So I'm clearing, I'm assisting with this hand, bringing it across my body and pushing him off my center line. So in a wrestling match, I'm forward, he reaches, boom, across he goes. So across, pitch him out. All right, you can do both sides. This side too, he reaches, boom, across. Okay. So couple more times, just nice and relaxed. Do it very slowly. Inside, outside, out. Okay. Now he reaches here. Inside, assisting, outside towards the hip. Okay. It's done very quickly. So you come in, boom, out it goes. Once again, you come in, See, I'm trapping that arm and taking it out. Trapping that arm, taking it out. Trapping it, taking it out. Okay, getting in behind his armpit. Pushing away at the hip, even at the thigh. You know, controlling your opponent, that's what wrestling's really all about. So, I'm going to do 5, and that'll probably be our time. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Stay healthy, stay strong.